now, just
Pillow Talk.
Pillow Talk.
There was going to be a Pillow Talk song. We'll work on it.
Yeah, I think it should be whispered, like Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk.
That's what.
Oh, yeah.
Over there.
Pillow Talk. Oh. Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk.
Anyway.
So this is Pillow Talk for season 7, episode 1. We're just gonna shoot some sheesh about the episode, some like behind the scenes,
Behind our behinds.
more behind their behinds.
This isn't. Yeah, we had the behind the behind. This is like in front of our front. Pillow Talk.
After the final blow.
Oh, I like that. So, you guys have listened to the story. We should make it clear that you should listen to the story first because there's spoilers.
Yeah, we're spoiling it.
And we're just gonna kind of talk about what happened and go a little deeper.
Wait, I want to know if you guys have ever had like a sort of like surprise breakup in the way that Ginny had a surprise breakup.
Yeah.
Like here's actually my different question. Do you think you should let someone know? Like, I think it's really shitty to be like, let's go out, and they think it's going to be a date, and then you're like, I brought you on this date.
They wear their most average clothes.
Yeah. Don't
They're
tell me
slacks.
dress casually and then dump me.
Oh,
Right.
I had one total surprise.
Say it.
We were out. We were dating for like a year. We were out all night. It was like 4 a.m. We're out dancing, having a blast. Went back to his place, and he like broke up with me at like 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, and then he had picked me up at my house, so I had like no way to get home. We ended up getting back together and dating for like another year, but it was devastating and shocking. And this is how sappy I am. I remember listening, and then he was in med school, and he had to go like to do like a residency or something. I don't even know. Or he had to go to a class or something. So I was just like stuck at
This is the cocktail.
the cocktail, yeah. So he had to go to like a class or something. So I was stuck at his place all day, and I listened to the song Cable Car on repeat for like hours and just cried.
Everybody knows I'm in
Over my head. I get like triggered when I hear that song.
Love.
Yeah.
My little sister, a guy she was dating briefly when she lived here years and years ago, like took her on what she thought was gonna be a really romantic walk, like but down to like the beach. I remember she called me. She had just graduated college, just moved here, didn't know the same about it. She was like, Brian broke up with me, and I told him I could walk. I didn't want him to walk me back. I don't know where I am. I was like, stay there. And I was so mad at him because he, like she was probably like, don't walk me back, and he's supposed to go, I am walking you back, but like I'll walk behind you. But he was just like, all right.
Oh my God,
she was
the
like,
worst.
I don't know how to get back to my apartment.
And you're like frantic and frazzled and
yeah. So that was a bamboozled breakup. She was like, so romantic by the beach. And I'm like, I can't.
dumped.
I broke up with my college girlfriend.
Yeah.
And part of what caused it is there was like some break. We were supposed to go on a trip together, and the trip got canceled. So I was like, well, I'm going to go home. She was like, well, I'll come home with you. I was like, it's 3 days. Like, let me just go home. I'm going to get a haircut. And I was like, God, you love me. And
I got
like,
a haircut to get. It's taking so much time.
I was like, I really got to get this
If a
haircut.
guy tells me he can't see me because of a haircut, you should know he's just not that into
that's
you.
like the first and 3/3.
I hate having to break this.
It was just like
haircut.
we were just like on a different level. I was like, can I just go home, like see my family, keep it easy? Anyway, amongst other issues, I would never do that to Marco, my current boyfriend. So, but
well, like the last thing you want to do.
Marco hasn't
But
wanted
we
to get a
did it.
haircut in a year.
I haven't gotten any haircuts. But it was behind
It's a pattern.
it was behind the sorority, and it was
Behind
loud.
house.
Yeah, it was like people could watch. It was so uncomfortable.
I feel like that's like
People were like,
some
"Oh my
scene
God,
of
I
a
love you guys." They like walked in as we were like crying.
It's some scene of a movie when she's like, I can't hear you, and he's like, I want to break up with you, just as the music like goes down.
And then like the whole party stops.
Yeah.
And here's it.
Yeah, it was not great. So I've done that, and I didn't feel good.
You're fucking scary.
I'm a terrible person.
Which is part of why you felt womped down a little bit, because it was like a saddish.
Yeah, I would just be so like if someone said that to me, like there's no
Part of you
part
would
of
be
me that would
let's
like.
hook up.
I did
never.
think Ginny she had her priorities because she was like, okay, let's bone again, and then
She's got her eyes set on Luna.
Bon voyage.
Yeah.
bone or voyage.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had something in her back pocket, and while he was in her front pocket.
Woo! It did seem like an interesting choice as well, like to go to the forest, because he didn't seem like he thought they were gonna have sex. Like he thought they were gonna break up.
It
So
feels
why
like
go
a
so
picnic.
isolated?
A picnic is just a bad, like, you could just Like, I feel like that you need to give someone a code, like something that's different than what you normally did. Like, can we just grab coffee? Like, you have to give someone some sort of a cue.
I say, like, you gotta do it at someone's house. Like, you cannot break up in public. That's the shittiest thing.
Totally. I just mean, like, you can't be like, let's go do this thing. It's like, hey, can I come over? Like, are you home?
Yeah.
You have to give, like, someone has to be mentally sort of prepared. Like, this is weird. Why are they stopping by?
Yeah.
Because you know that feeling when she was like, they ate in silence.
What did you think?
He's
like the pit in your stomach.
What do you think about Harry's quick getaway? I mean, your one friend sprinted from your other friend to get away from her. What do you think about that? Should they have?
That he was already packed that part.
Oh my God. I mean, that's like so
I forgot to tell you. I mean, if she used the word boyfriend, so like that's really shitty. Like your boyfriend's all packed.
Except for a year. They've been together for a year.
He doesn't have that much stuff. He just like throw his wand and Hedwig in a Ziploc and
you got like a stuffed Hedwig and like an old Horcrux. Off it goes.
But takes the diadem.
That's why she's not bad because she knows it's like 3 items. Yeah, it's like I already packed, and she's like, that's like takes 3.
Like, you're like wearing half.
Kudos to you. We were talking about just Harry's picnic. Obviously, sandwiches only.
You know that they are like peanut butter and honey or something really lame.
Right, no protein.
Pickles, cheese, and mustard.
Like if in Danny's defense, if he had broken up with your college girlfriend on a picnic, it would have been a gorgeous spread.
Oh, it would have been
like crudité and like these beautiful, like an array of cheeses and a.
She should have known then by my charcuterie platter.
Where's the Doritos? There's no Doritos. That's
wow,
weird. My
Danny,
boyfriend has these beautifully folded napkins. I wonder what he's gonna do.
He actually carved small watermelons into drinks. Did your boyfriend do that?
These bananas are dolphins now holding grapes in their mouth.
He's just a hopeless romantic.
I don't think he wants to see me anymore.
You were saying I could bring this up that I'm a member of, we have a music festival here called Ravinia in Chicago, and I'm on the junior board, and so I go to Ravinia a lot, and they have like this lawn, and people do picnics. They do them like really well here.
Oh, they're like legit.
They've got like these wine stoppers that you put on the top of the wine, and it's a candelabra, and people have seats and tables. And
I always think that with what's it called, like movies in the park and music in the park, like downtown. You see these people, and you're like, oh, you guys are pros because you've got these low but very tables. Like these low like tables and chairs.
Fold up.
Yeah. Are you like what's your go-to picnic thing you're bringing if you're not in charge? If you were asked to bring something.
Generally chips, like chips and dip or dessert.
Dips.
But I always overbring food.
No. What? Danny,
what if we run out of food?
What?
I always bring like
that is
2 bottles of wine per person, and we always finish them. Yeah. So I don't feel bad.
Yeah.
But last year I took the interns for work to this event, to one of the concerts, and I delegated. I said, hey, you go get food. And like the interns came back with like 1 hummus, 1 pretzel. And I was like, we're going to starve.
I was shit bag of carrots, and we did it.
We did it. We have all the food groups. So I think they went for
the
Harry memo.
This does remind me of when we went camping for Allie's birthday in the fall, of like the caliber of, or the type of snack in terms of healthy that like Allie brought and then like Danny and Marco brought. It would be like, and of course, late at night, what were we eating? We had to like go get backup Doritos and stuff, but like it'd be like Mandy, I feel like, brought these like organic beautiful, and we did eat all of those beautiful foods as well, but then there's just like, sometimes you just need the like
he should have known. Harry should have known. Breakup conversation.
I did.
Ice cream.
It's true.
Yeah, I did for my birthday week, and I feel like I like really got into the s'mores though. But they were like, yeah, they were like gluten-free graham crackers and like organic dark chocolate. What a nightmare! Just such a nightmare.
Marco was like, we gotta stop it. We gotta get those 3D
Marco
chips.
just like one look at the group and was like, we better bring our own food. Like you just see like.
And then we were like, elbow deep in Pringles.
That was when I legitimately hurt my jaw.
You like unhinged it
because I got intoxicated with drugs.
You and I were just like off in like the corner of the bonfire.
I am so not. Are we?
I think we already did.
Oh yeah. I am not fun when I smoke weed, and I don't do it all that often. But I just want to I'm like giggle for like maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I plummet into like zombie snacker just like a,
And then you're like a troll.
and then I'm like, and then I fall asleep. That's it. That's it. At the end of
18 minutes later.
my whole experience lasts 15 minutes.
I have like the same personality roughly. I'm like a little more giggly.
But yeah, you are the same. You're the same person. You're just like, you think that you can't, no one can tell when you're stoned, which is a very stoned thing to do. It's like, yeah, I'm totally fine to the people who are stoned. When I was in Seattle, whatever, a week ago, I saw someone, Emma said, I don't think you're allowed to like smoke. Oh, like just because it's weed's legal here, I don't think you're allowed to
like
smoke.
open container laws illegal.
Right, like someone was walking and smoking. She's like, I don't think you're allowed to. And I was like, well, Danny and Allie for sure.
We were smoking, laying in bed in the dark.
We don't have a problem. We have a solution. When I walked, but I got like a little loose. I was like, it's fine. And it was not fine.
But we didn't get in trouble. Wait, I want to bring it back to the story really quickly. Why do we think that Ginny wanted lube and didn't like magically create lube? Is it because they're not allowed to use is she not allowed to use magic where they were?
Is she underage? Not
Do you
underage,
think
but
lube would be the...
No.
Do you think it's the same thing as that we learned in season 6 that you can't magic food, so maybe you can't magic lube?
Like
you can't magic stuff out of nothing.
Right. It's like you can't create something from nothing. You can like transform it. But they should have taken the river and made it into lube.
She did seem
like spit.
She did seem like she was pouring out, but
yeah, it's because it didn't seem like they ever like there wasn't insertion.
She could have used her own like lubricant.
They didn't have penetrative sex.
No, they just had like
quiddick.
It's like she put the hot dog in the bun. It just
grinding.
Food.
Grind. They were dry humping, but wet humping.
They were wet humping. Yeah, I don't know why. I just got a really big penis. So
it's just too thick.
Yeah, I bet they're. Anyway, maybe she's had one of the spell yet.
Go on.
I bet there's like a widening charm or a shrinking charm.
Like an extension, like with the same thing they do for like the extending bag.
Like you're saying, like use what you naturally have. That should just be like more wetness.
Yeah, it's like either your
more that happened.
Vaginal lube or like your spit, like is enough to get some.
Just wring out a leaf. Use something in the woods. Got creative.
Let the bird
sap from the maple tree.
That's okay. I have a feeling we'll get a lot more penetrative sex soon.
So this is us talking about it afterwards. This is what we do while we're like packing this stuff up, and so we thought you guys would be into it. So tell us if you're into it. I hope you're into it. I was into it.
Yeah,
I'm into it.
We're into it.
Were you wands up about this?
I'm wands up about this.
Woo! Woo! What if we wands up to our own after show?
I wands up everything we do. I wands up.
The story was 2 wands up. Yeah. The after show was 12.
Chelsea put in the wiki.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mwah.
See you guys next week.
Bye.